Y2K, a postmodern RPG, is, like the event it's named after, an enigma. I like to think of this game more like Y2K, a patience RPG. It's seemingly a love letter to 90s RPGs like Earthbound, with the visual style of early polygonal games, aka the PS1. To make it more fitting, it also takes place in 1999. While it does nail some aspects of both the genre and time period, ultimately, I was just baffled. The game opens up with Alex returning to his hometown after college. While taking a trip to the grocery store for his mom, an odd cat steals his list, leading him to an abandoned factory where he meets Sammy, who is then quickly taken away by creepy space entities. The rest of the game is Alex trying to figure out what happened to her with his fellow occult-enthused compatriots. While the mystery is interesting on the surface, it's filled with so much mumbo-jumbo and melodrama, along with varying degrees of acting, that I couldn't take it seriously. Also, as a main character, Alex was really hard to sympathize with. That's part of the journey, watching him grow, but even with the end result, I still couldn't shake my distaste for him. The story isn't the only thing that rubbed me the wrong way. At its core, you could call Y2K a turn-based RPG with QuickTime-esque elements similar to Super Mario RPG. What worked in that game was that every action was universal. Here, well, not so much. Every character has a different way to attack, even using specials or running away result in weird minigames that just overcomplicate things. There is a way to speed up and slow down the battles, but I didn't find either option very useful. I should also mention that when an enemy attacks, you have a chance to either up your defense or even dodge the attack, which I did like at first, but then not long into the game, the meter started to change. Some enemy attacks even have your whole party individually dodge attacks, which eats up a lot of time. Basically, what I'm getting at is that the battle system was so needlessly complicated that it dragged out encounters by slowing everything down. I understand the want in creating a turn-based system where it's not just about going through menus stoically, but this was like an overcorrection. But wait, it gets worse. Experience points gained do not automatically level you up. Instead, you have to go inside Alex's mind via phones, which are also save points. Here, you can encourage your party to level up, which is very easy, but for Alex, well, you have to trot through floors level by level, selecting the stats you want to upgrade. Like the battles, it made leveling up tedious. While the developers show their chops on RPG knowledge via their characters, or Easter eggs, or mechanical nods, it all felt, how do I put it? Like some sort of ruse. Y2K is like the snake oil salesman of RPGs. On the surface it seems legit, but deep down you have to wonder if these people play the 90s RPGs they're celebrating at all. That's probably coming across a bit too mean, so let me say this. Bad game or not, I wish no ill will toward the team because at the end of the day, I don't know them and I have no idea what it takes to make a game. All I can do is offer up my opinion as best I can on what I experienced. And the thing that really kills me is that I love the presentation. It oozes with style from the PS1 inspired graphics to the music. This is the one thing they nailed without question. It's just that everything else about the game was not fun for me. I've been looking forward to this game since it was announced in 2014, and now that Y2K finally released, well, it's pretty depressing. It didn't live up to my expectations, and on top of that, it's just a lousy way to kickstart the year. If you like this video and want to see more from me, then subscribe to my channel, and also check out my articles over at The Gamer. All these links and more are in the description notes below. Thanks for watching!